Okay, so it'll be Shabbat soon, and so Shabbat Shalom when it arrives. And we wanted to tell you that again, today's this Shabbat's parsha is Shoftim and Isaiah, the HAFTOTAH. Okay, so now we have a few things we want to say to you. We told you that we would speak to you, try to speak to you before Shabbat. First of all, I want to talk about in Turkey. Okay, well, you know, sledgehammer. It was what happened a long time ago. People that got caught trying to kill me and my beloved husband, and our beloved Rothschild's family, our beloved family, and our beloved kinspeople and citizen people trying to take our things. Okay, basically, they were caught and trying to take our things and trying to kill us all, and I was kidnapped. So the sledgehammer people that were arrested for those things and trying to help the bad USA people to try to kill, try to take our things. So that's what you saw there. Okay, but that's it. As everybody knows about sledgehammer. Well, that pastor, whoever he is, okay. First of all, okay, he got caught trying to do stuff to our beloved relative Abado Nasik Reject Erdogan. He's our relative, okay, that's it, and got caught trying to overthrow and take things. So I believe that's what happened, for the simple fact that that's what's stalking us and getting smart and telling things and telling things that aren't true and saying bad things to us. That's it. So we just went to do we're Jews, okay. All of us are Jewish. So it's wrong to try to cover and try to kill them, try to take their things. I used to always I put glass in the tram, basically the tram guard, and every time they come to try to see if we had money, basically, and they break it and then we replace it. I never use plexiglass, and so it's it. And so I was glass because the glass was pretty. And so since I'm a little girl, they just come and break and do all kinds of bad people that aren't from there and try to take our things. They see our things. We charge things that we charge for the things that we have because we're blessed by God. And when the bad people shut up, all the horrors of water dried up. So when they took the horse draft water. So, and they were trying to kill them, trying to take our things. It's not there, so God would dry up and dry up the source of things that bad people were trying to take from good people. So we just wanted to destroy. God would wash our streets. That's it, and we never hardly had to wash them with extra water because the way the water would run down and everything would be clean. So to let you know that too. So now we think so that's why you saw what happened, because the pastor was with all the bad people. Other people came up against me and my beloved City North and city people and reached up to our blood uncle and my adopted father. He's our relative. And so and his wife is our relative. Our relatives. There's our family. And they got caught trying to do stuff to him and trying to take our things and trying to take over stuff that doesn't belong to them. So you're not allowed to proselytize. And so I read some of the things. But what I see here, the things that people are doing that aren't from here, I believe that happened. So I see people trying to do things to us here, but they're not from here either, in this part of our kingdom. So we kind of understand that. So we just want to let you know that too. And also, so we want to, even like now, they're making noise. The bad people heard us all. They don't believe in our God. They believe that's illegal. For you to try to make somebody, because it's in our Mosaic law. If anybody's doing that, we're not allowed. We're supposed to tell it. We're not to have people trying to make us people have these other things, and so we don't want to believe in anything but our God. We're Jews, and we're letting you know that now. Again, okay, so let's let you know that too. Okay, so now also other things. Okay, and so I wanted them to have money. I know we have money. I wanted them to have money. So I called our beloved Rothschild's dad, and Dad said, we're fine. But I said, because I know we have money, and I want him to I want them to have money. I want our people to have money because I know we have beautiful jewels and these are a beautiful purse. Okay, it was very very. It would be a lot of money and other currency, but it was really a silver purse made of silver, beautiful. But I just left my purse like that. I left my Persian purse because I know they try to kill me and try to take it and try to ruin the person, because they can't get it because it's mine, so I left it there, so the people are saying these are people that did bad things to us. So it's willing to do. I'm back here, and the man that's doing stuff, he brought the man back here to try to do stuff. That's not correct. So we're letting you know that now. It's not correct. I'm talking to you, and they're trying to interfere. It's not correct. Okay, so now we're gonna post this anyway. So little kids upstairs that don't believe as we believe, that aren't from here doing things, so we just let you know that too. So we're trying to talk to you, and we know we're gonna have trouble trying to make a recording, because they always do. They wait to see if I'm gonna record it, come, and they do things. They even try to keep me occupied at writing, to try to keep me from using the bathroom so I can pee on myself. They do stuff like that too, the bad people. So I just let you know that too. Now so we have beautiful things. So we make sure that we have money there for our people. You get caught robbing a bank in Turkey, the penalty is execution. You get caught trying to overthrow and help bad people take any part of our home there. They execute the person that does that for treason. They take away the things because it's correct. You're giving somebody else's things away if you're trying to get somebody else to try to take their things. People's not going to give their house away and stuff to people they're invading. So the law is just is quite correct. It's Mosaic law. It's correct. You got caught trying to take somebody else's home, so then they take yours. If somebody's doing that that you were connected with, and then they execute the person that tried to bring in people to try to hurt everybody. So just want to let you know that too. That's the Mosaic law. Is Mosaic law. So we just looked at too. Now quickly, so we want to talk to you about the experiments in Russia. Okay, just briefly, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about it. Well, you know, it was experiments. We had experiments in summer, like a summer camp and everything, and they wanted to see all the things we just to perfect our abilities that God gave to us. So that's what it was about. You know, the Cold War happened when they couldn't kill all of us Jews in World War II. It's the same war. It's the same war. They came to try to kill us. They couldn't kill us in World War II. And, you know, Russia was a Jewish empire, Khazaria, and mostly all of it was Jewish and not converts. Our name goes back to King David. We are Jews, okay? All of us, we're Jews. What you like that too. So now, and all the war stemmed from the war in heaven when Satan tried to overthrow God and he spilled out on the earth. So, like I told you, so it's not going to go backwards, people. So we're able to tell you these abilities that we have because they're gifts from God. And we know that God told us that the resurrection part will be for the resurrection. You know, we're not resurrection for other things that we're supposed to do. But God sanctions all that, so what you did that too. We had mind reading experiments, all kinds of things. These people are really bad that try to do things. They're not going to be. Remember the flood? Okay, only 8 people made it. All the rest of the people left because they were bad. Children, babies, pregnant women, dirty men. Everybody was dirty. They hurt animals too. They had to go too. Because they had bestiality and all those other things, their animals couldn't stay. And so they did things. So, okay, so now we just let you to, we have good animals, good people, and then this time it's going to be all right for the good people. Because it was all right then, it's going to be all right for good people now. We're going to make, it's never going to go backwards, and we're going to live for eternity, and we just want to let you that too. Now, we'll talk to you since we can't, other people want to talk to you, but they seem about, they were trying to interfere, but I wanted to let you know that, you know, our God is with us and our God is helping us, okay, because and it doesn't go backwards, and we live for eternity. It will never go backwards to the fact that the people were doing those bad things and nobody knew. Bishop said, but everybody was suspicious and thought, and the holy people knew there was something wrong. But Bishop said, I know people say we're the first that were seen like this because we're the ones that are like this. The other people, they did terrible things. They did terrible, dirty things. Those horror movies that you see, probably things that they really did. They said, we heard the things we saw. I saw during Kingdom of Flesh. We saw during Kingdom of Flesh, they were eating human flesh and bad things. The bad people I heard saw Obama and Bush and those bad people and Beyonce. They don't like my son-in-law, don't like Mars. Those people were eating human flesh. They said they did something. They said they had done something with the devil to be. The people that tried to hurt us. People came up against me and my beloved King of feet. All family consider people and our beautiful families of the kingdom. The people that tried to hurt us all did something with the devil to try to be. We're God's people. We're God's holy children. We're the children of God, and the Bible tells you that. So we just let that too. Okay, so we'll talk to you as soon as we can, and Shabbat Shalom, and try to be careful. We'll talk to you as soon as we can.